Cześć wszystkim, nazywam się Paweł Buczek. Witaj na kanale Na Muchę. Serdecznie przepraszam za wiatr. Za mną znajduje się miejsce o nazwie Kingfisher. Jest to Trout Fishery, czyli zarybiane miejsce, gdzie są tylko i wyłącznie same pstrągi. Przyjechałem z Johnem połowić jeszcze przed końcem roku. Zostało jeszcze jakieś może tydzień do świąt. Chciałbym złapać jakiegoś takiego wielkiego wieloryba jeszcze przed końcem roku, żeby móc się nim pochwalić. Serdecznie zapraszam Was na film. Hello, John.
Hello, bro. How you doing?
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're having our Christmas day out.
Yes, it is indeed. So it's the last day of December. So
yeah.
We try to make a Christmas fish.
Yeah, we're going to try and catch a fish at Christmas.
Unfortunately, again, no luck with the weather.
No.
Oh, maybe one day.
Blowing a gale.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. We might try and find a shady spot, and maybe we might be able to catch one.
Yeah, I'm very glad it don't rain today.
Yeah, at least we.
With my luck.
Saying that, now you said it in the morning.
With my luck, but we got lake for ourselves.
Yeah, no one else at Kingfisher today. We just had enormous breakfast, and I might have to have a nap.
Oh, okay, I feel it. The breakfast was really good and warm me up.
Absolutely.
And no, not feel it. It's December actually.
You can, once you've had that, you can go all day fishing.
True.
Well, let's see if we can get one.
Okay, okay. It's so spongy. You must be well careful to not slide it down to the pond.
We're slipping and we're sinking.
True.
We're slinking today.
Slinking, yeah. That's the word.
But it's been that wet for so long, you can't help it.
Well, it was raining for the last 2 months, so.
Yeah, soaked. Absolutely soaked everywhere.
I noticed, John, when you got them floating line, it's much easier. Oh, you got a fish on?
No.
Ah, okay. You got a weed on?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It's much easier to casting with them sinking line with the normal line.
It's much heavier, so it goes that much easier.
Yeah, looks like it.
How far it can go. Nice and easy. Massive line there. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the line to go down because the fish aren't showing at all. We need to get down to them, so we might have to put some heavy flies on it a bit.
Yeah.
Because of the wind's so rough, we're having to use short leaders or else we're going to be...
So what you think there, because of this time of the year is much cooler,
Yeah.
the fish is much more lower?
At the moment, yeah, there's no fish showing on the surface at all, so chances are they'll all be down, but they won't be far out, so...
Okay, so you can expect them much closer to the bank,
Yeah.
much more deep.
Yeah, and hopefully around, casting to the margins and around the weed out there and that, letting it sink down, and hopefully get down to them.
Okay.
If you have too long a leader in this wind, you're going to get it wrapped all over.
That's true. That's why he was telling me to put some very short leader.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
And sinking line and short leader.
I trust.
Trying different colours of flies and letting it to go to different depths. Yours is going much deeper than mine because you've got a lovely sinking line.
Yes, I do. I can't remember which brand it is, where I get it from, but yeah, it's going much farther. So the Kingfisher, how long you fishing in here? How many years you doing coming here?
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah. Yeah. I was coming here when Dennis had it, when he first started it up, and I've been coming ever since Christine took over. Christine and Darren took it over, but it's changed over the years, completely different. It used to be catch and take to begin with, and big fish, and now going with the times, small catch and release.
Yeah.
Because you've got more anglers that like to release the fish. They don't want to
Do it like a sport. Yeah, I like me. I don't like to kill any fish.
Yeah, I don't mind, but I don't mind as long as they're going to be ate.
I know. If it's a different story if you will be, you know, eating it.
Yeah.
But you can have it only at trouts in here. There's no other fishy species here.
No, just trout fishing. There's some blues, but they're mainly rainbows. And at this time of year, if you get 1 or 2 fish, they really fight hard because the water's cold. It's quite coloured because it's fed by a stream, and as you know, it's been raining for 2 months solid.
Yeah, there was really rainy weather.
Raining and have a few frosts, this colour go out.
Yeah.
But you'd still have to get down to them, I find. But this is a good place to fish all year long, because even in the summer you can fish here because it's really deep out there. So there's a nice cold patch for the fish to get into. But in the winter, again, because it's so deep, when the water gets bitter cold, the fish get down in there, and you can go out there and you can fish to them, get down to them.
So you reckon from the last 30 years when you come in, and how many fish you caught it over the years?
Oh,
God, tons!
I can't tell. I can't tell. I have no idea. Well, you got to say average. Let's average at 3 a trip, once a week. 3 times 150 times 30.
Oh yeah, quite a lot. Wow. Wow.
450. 4,500 fish.
Wow.
I don't remember catching that many. It never seems to be.
And it's only one place. Are you going? Yeah, you're going much often than only once a week.
It's changed over the years, different methods. Of course, things change. You get modern flies and lines and whatnot. But
and techniques, different size of rods and strength and lines. Yeah.
Fish indicators now and buttons and whatnot.
Which I don't think is a fair use the indicators in the places like that.
Yeah, the indicator fishing is good, especially for people that are getting on a bit in years. Not like me, of course.
I don't work for me. I did try once. No, it's not my thing to use the indicators, to be fair.
When I first started coming here, we used to fish a big dry fly with a buzzer on the point.
Okay.
That's pretty much the
yeah,
same.
they're loose, yeah.
And nowadays they use by an indicator, but I always used to like having the dry fly because there was always a chance that you'd pick up a
Yeah, that's I was always loved it. Dry fly. I like it, you know, them when the fish coming to get it, them dry fly and
yeah. It's always much more fun. The modern lines nowadays seem to be able to cast much further than I did. When we first started fishing, you know, to get the old line out was like, never did it. It's never.
You remember your first rod, what you ever had it?
Oh,
Probably there was a bamboo, I guess.
No.
Was it not?
No. I think I'd. They were.
They were.
Yeah, they were. I can't remember if it was carbon. Probably was fiberglass. Then I went to the day with whiskey flies.
Okay.
And 2-piece, beautiful rods. I think Carol is still using one of them now.
Memories.
That's older than my kids, that rod. Yeah, but yeah, I think that was carbon fibre. Of course, nowadays, the rods I use are a lot more flexible than they used to be. They used to be really stiff.
John, did you send a letter to Santa?
Yes.
And I did. I was hope for the salmon this year. That is my wish.
You want to catch a salmon?
Yes, for upcoming year I want to catch this king of the rivers and the seas.
Iceland or something.
Iceland.
Iceland. I'm going to catch a salmon. I don't know. Yeah.
Why you decide to do the fly fishing? Is, you know, people decide to go for the coast fishing when they can have a sit down and relax.
Yeah, well, I started off when I was a kid. We all course fished, and yeah, we used to go course fishing all the time. And when I got a bit older, I saw somebody fly fishing one day, and I asked somebody and got a bit of kit together, and I've been hooked ever since. You can go off and spend a day on the river or on a lake with nothing but this. You've just got your net on, the waistcoat and your rod, and that's all you need. And so I can go off and wander around all day long up and down a river without having to carry any boxes, no bait, no anything. So you can just walk with this.
Yeah, and it's
that
well
suited
light.
me. I liked it a lot better.
When you started fly fishing, did you get someone who was actually guide you through what to do and show you the method how to use it?
No, not to start with, no. I just bought the stuff and kept on trying until I got so that I could do it. And then I'd go to somewhere and I'd watch the guys, watch what they were doing. And now and again somebody would just say, oh, if you did this it'd go a bit better, or it'd be a bit easier if you did that. But yeah, I find with fly fishing as well, people are a lot more helpful.
Yeah, they're much more friendly. I noticed that. I can't understand that fly fishing, they are much more friendly to each other. They show you where they caught it, what they caught it, what they caught it on. So
it's a difficult enough sport to do just anyway. So anybody who can give you a bit of help, they're always happy to, because they want to keep the sport alive. They want to keep the venues open. So if they're always trying to help somebody, it's because they just want people to enjoy themselves, so that they'll come back again.
And make your feet in the same time.
Not half. I'm worn out.
So maybe it's time for a tea. Maybe it's time to go for a tea.
It might be time to go for a break. I don't know. I can't seem to get a bite now.
Maybe that's why there's only two of us in the whole lake.
That's why no one else has gone fishing. Ah, well, now. I had a couple of takes earlier on under them foam bugs.
Okay.
As it was sinking through, the line went like that, but...
They're gone.
Yeah, never.
Well, I haven't no touch at all, but I don't give up. It's just when I'm here, I want to try it.
Yeah.
I had to think maybe I will be change the line for sinking line instead of sinking line, the floating line.
Yeah.
And I put some green dans in. I will try some no go so deep by going from the surface.
Yeah, a bit close to the surface.
Yeah.
Good plan. Yeah.
It's only I want to have it only a try. When I'm here, I love to try something different.
Yes, worth a try.
You promised me a fish.
Yeah.
Where is it then?
In the water.
Right, John, it's after lunch. It's a last chance to catch some fish. Yeah, both of us, we changed the line for the sinking, from sinking to the floating line.
Yeah.
So what kind of method you will be using then?
I'm going to try and put two little buzzers on, an orange and a green one.
I was never good with the buzzers. I tried so many times, I never have a luck.
And an indicator.
It's a little bit cheating, you know that. It's no, you can't call it as fly fishing.
Dry fly on. If you want to be a purist, I could put a dry fly on.
Well,
let the wind take it round.
Yeah, I did put something different. I was put some dancing on.
Yeah.
And a little bit of dry fly.
Yeah.
Like a riverside. And apparently they is well good to use it on this time of the year.
Yeah.
With the weather conditions like that. Who knows?
We got to try it all.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to give it all a go.
We got the whole lake for only two of us, so I always want to try it.
We're totally one.
Yeah. What is your favorite time of the year to go for fly fishing?
For me?
Yes.
Autumn.
Autumn.
Yeah, I love autumn.
You like it because of the leaves change the color, so there's more activity in the water?
Yeah, cooler water. There's still patches going on, there's still life in the water. I like that.
Okay.
But I also like, I like the fact that the whole place is changing. I enjoy it now.
I think for me, it's a earlier summer or late spring when it become a much longer days, and you can tell, especially before the sun sets, that all the fish coming crazy, stand jump out over top of the water. Then when you use the dry fly as a mayfly, the main ones, I love it, absolutely love that idea when they're coming absolutely crazy and jump over the water, and that is, I think, the most beautiful time for me.
When I'm on Clywedog, I like it then when the cocky bundies are on. That's fun, that's some of the best fun.
Is it?
Fishing with great big daddies or foam beetles, and those great big fish are taking off the surface.
Oh.
Some of the best fun ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Do you remember the days when you was teach me how to do the casts? And I will say to you, well, no way I would be even cast the head out.
Yeah.
Now I see the bucking. You had it right.
You got the hang of it.
Yep. I think there will be a last couple minutes. No luck at all, but it's plenty of wildlife. There's lots of ducks there chasing. I love to watching them. There you are. Hello, Bucky. Oh, well done, John. At least you got some fish today. Oh, congratulations. Hi everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas everyone.
Yeah.
And a Happy New Year obviously.
Yes.
Kingfisher,
Yes.
well close to my heart. Unfortunately, again I got no luck. I think it's me, no weather condition. I can't blame weather condition, water condition. I think it's personal. Me, I need to do it much more often fishing.
Well, that's right, isn't it?
I think it's the lack of practice. That's what it is.
The more you fish, the luckier you get.
Yeah, I know. I
that's
had
it.
it non fat zero again. You
Yeah.
had it,
I had one.
and how did you cut it then?
I
Because
caught
that
it in the end on a floating line on a little black cormorant behind an indicator.
Oh.
It was only 18 inches down. So all this time we've been fishing deep because we thought the fish were deep, and there it was right up on the surface. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's sometimes happen. Not much
Yeah.
you can do about it. But still was absolutely lovely, and I highly recommend it. Come here for breakfast.
Oh yeah.
The owner, she's making one of the best English breakfast. I had it in this year. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Recommend it because it's a lovely place
Yes.
and obviously beautiful food.
Oh yeah, yeah. Only trouble is, once you've had the breakfast, you might need a nap. Especially you're my age.
Tie the lines, everyone. Happy
care.
Christmas.